My uncle invested in my noodle shop. 3 years later, we'd made 7.2 million. These past 3 years, we pulled in 7.2 million total. That day, right in front of the whole family, he wired 7.02 million straight to himself and handed me 180 grand. Big nephew, you're still young. Let your uncle hold on to this money for you. Don't want you blowing it. I looked at his smug face, smiled and said nothing, quietly pocketed that 180K. Next morning, I shut down the shop, took my secret recipe and hit the road, left him to figure it all out on his own. He slid his phone across to me. On the screen was a bank transfer confirmation page. Recipient, his name, amount 7.02 million. He hit confirm. The phone buzzed once, transfer complete. Everyone at the table put down their chopsticks. Dead silence. Just the evening news playing from the TV in the living room. He took his phone back, then pulled a card out of his wallet. Big nephew, this is for you. There's 180K in there. You worked hard these 3 years. I looked at that card and didn't move. I knew the shop's numbers cold. 3 years after all costs. Net profit was 7.2 million. He put in 200K as startup capital. I put in the skills, the exclusive recipe behind that bowl of noodles. We were the only two partners. The deal from day one, split profits 50-50. Xiaofan, take it quick. Your uncle won't do you wrong when we're family. No need to keep score. Your dad's doing this for your own good. You just graduated a few years ago. What do you need that much money for? What if someone scams you? 180K is plenty. Enough to get yourself a solid car. Big nephew, you're young. You've got a long road ahead. Let your uncle hold this money for now. When you're ready to get married and buy a place, uncle will hand it over then. Don't want you blowing it. Got it. Thanks, uncle. My uncle froze for a second. He'd clearly come ready with a whole speech. For my pushback, my anger, maybe even tears. But she never expected me to say absolutely nothing. See? That's how it should be. We're family. No need to count every penny. All right, eat up, eat up. Come on, Xiaofan. Have more ribs. I slow cooked these all afternoon. Ha ha ha. Smells amazing. I want some too. I quietly slipped the card into my pocket, picked up my bowl and ate. The food smelled good, but I couldn't taste any of it. I just felt cold, from my stomach all the way to my fingertips. When the meal was over, I stood up to leave. Auntie, uncle, I'm heading out. Go, go. Drive safe. Use that 180K to get a car first. A young guy without a car, not a good look. Yeah, get something like a Camry. Stay away from German cars, oil burners. I walked to the door and put on my shoes. My aunt followed me out. She stuffed a bag of fruit into my hands. I opened the door and walked out. The door closed behind me, sealing all that laughter and noise inside. Hey driver, Nanshan Road please. Sure thing, going for noodles? That Shenji Old Broth Noodles place is huge right now. Go too late and there's no way you're getting a seat. No, not eating there. Starting tomorrow, that place won't exist anymore. Next morning, 8 o'clock. Big cleanup today. Go through the whole place inside and out, leave it spotless. Boss, are we not opening today? We are, but only half a day. Doors close at noon sharp. And after that, we're done for good. What do you mean, done? Boss, you're joking, right? Business is this good, how can we just close? Boss, we're literally the hottest spot on Nanshan Road right now. I'll pay everyone double on the way out, plus an extra month's salary as a bonus for each of you. You all worked hard these 3 years. I walked back into the kitchen. That broth pot I'd been running for 3 years was still simmering on low. It was the soul of this whole shop, and the foundation of everything I had. I turned off the flame and let it cool. Then I poured the entire pot down the drain, not a second of hesitation. I scrubbed that pot inside and out, over and over, until it shined like new. Every spice used in the broth, all of it went straight into the trash. The recipe had long been locked away in my head. I was the only person in the world who knew exactly how that bowl of noodles was made. 10 o'clock, I called the landlord. I'm terminating the lease on the Nanshan Road unit. Shutting down, what? Xiaochen, have you lost it? The whole street's watching you print money. And you're telling me you're leaving? I'm serious. Come by this afternoon to do the paperwork. All right, I'll be there this afternoon. 11 o'clock, a crew of used equipment buyers showed up. I sold off every table, chair, pot, and pan in the place. Noon, the last customer walked out. I pulled the shutter down. The shop was completely empty. I settled up with my 3 employees. Boss, what are you gonna do next and take a trip somewhere? Hope you have a great time. Take care of yourself, boss, take care. I sat down on the one chair I hadn't sold, looking around at the place I'd spent 3 years in. From nothing to packed every single day, and now back to nothing. Ha! Hey, big nephew. I heard you shut the shop down. What's gotten into you? Throwing a tantrum? Are you seriously doing this over yesterday? I told you. I'm just holding the money for you. It's not gone. It's not about the money. Then what is it? Just say it then. If you're tired, take a break. You don't close the shop over it. That place pulls in tens of thousands a day. You just shut it down like that? You're so irresponsible. Everything in the shop's been sold. Lease is terminated. That's that. What do you mean? Exactly what I said. Then what about the recipe? The recipe's in my head. Where are you right now? I'm coming to find you. Don't bother. I'm heading to the airport. The airport? Where are you going? Just wandering. Leave the recipe with me before you go. I put money into that shop. The recipe's half mine. That initial 200K paid itself back long ago. And the dividends you've been pulling from the account over these 3 years? That's already over $1 million total. Don't get greedy. What's that supposed to mean? Are you lecturing me? After everything I've done for you? Wishing you a booming business, uncle. That afternoon, the landlord showed up. We ran through the termination paperwork. He gave me back my deposit. I handed back the keys. So what's next for you, young man? Find a new place, start over. I grabbed my suitcase and a small notebook. Inside it was my new plan. I didn't go to the airport. I went somewhere nobody would ever think to look. I used that $180K to rent a small courtyard in an ancient town in the next city over. Signed a 1-year lease. What was left was more than enough to live on for a long time. And I started traveling, not to famous mountains or landmarks, but through every corner of the country, hunting for new ingredients, new inspiration. I slept in every morning. Sometimes I'd wander down some back alley and find a bowl of noodles from some no-name stall that blew my mind. Sometimes I'd sit at the foot of a mountain and let some old man teach me a sauce recipe I'd never seen before. I turned my phone off, cut off every connection to my old life. I had no idea what my uncle was up to, and I didn't want to know. I knew he'd come looking for me, or rather, he'd find that empty storefront. And then the real show would begin. 3 days after I left, word came that Chenji Old Broth Noodles on Nanshan Road had reopened.
Same sign.
New owner. The new owner was my uncle, Wang Jianjun. I found out from my old supplier, Lao Li, who posted it in a shared industry group. He even dropped a photo. My uncle in a brand new chef's uniform, standing out front. Someone in the group asked Lao Li, isn't that Xiao Chen's old place? How'd the owner change? His nephew bailed. The uncle took it over. Oh, is the food still the same? Xiao Chen's skills were something else. Hard to say, haven't been yet. Supposedly it's the same. I read through the whole conversation and smiled. The same. Right. How could it be the same? My uncle had been sharp his whole life. Taking over that storefront, he was riding the Chenji name to keep luring in the loyal regulars. He thought the heart of that noodle shop was the location, the reputation. He just didn't get it. The heart was always the broth. That recipe. Opening day, he ran a 20% off everything promotion, pulled in a good crowd. The old regulars heard it was back open and showed up to check it out. Lunch rush and the place was packed. He was running around in the kitchen looking busy. He'd poached a head chef from some big restaurant at a premium, convinced a professional could reverse engineer my flavor, maybe even top it. The first customer finished and left, brow furrowed. The second ate half the bowl and walked out without finishing. The third was a long-time regular. Came in almost every day. He took one bite and put his chopsticks down. Hey, owner, come here a sec. What's up, Sister Lee? Owner, this doesn't taste right. How's it not right, Sister Lee? We brought in a top chef. The ingredients are even better than before. It's not about the ingredients. The flavor's just off. Not even close to how Xiao Chen made it. The broth's not as rich. The noodles don't have that chew. This isn't Chenji Old Broth Noodles. How can that be? The recipe's exactly the same. He was lying. He never had the recipe. He was working purely from memory and guesswork.